till you get out of town, you upside down like a clown. I don't know. Fuck you people. Let's see you fucking do it. I don't see you coming up with nothing, you fucking bastards. I had a fucking concept that I wanted to do, and I fucking wrote it down, and then I forgot to look at what I wrote down before I turned the camera on, so they racked my brain for a second. Oh yeah, funny deaths. No, I don't have like any specific funny deaths planned out in my mind, but I just thought, you know, like every once in a while you read about a funny death, like someone will get like sat on by a fucking cow or something, and their head will be crushed. Or, you know, someone will get run over by a steamroller. Or, you know, someone will do something really stupid, like they'll get drunk and fucking bungee jump off a bridge with a fucking steel cable tied around their leg or some shit. You know. People fucking get into all kinds of crazy little, you know, nonsense and shit. And, I guess the reason I started thinking about it, because I remember there was, one time, Cody, back when I used to be friends with him, before he was eaten by velociraptors, and, then shit out, and then the shit was fucking lit on fire, you know, and then even the fucking ashes of the shit were fucking gathered up, and then burnt again, until there was literally nothing left of him. So he's dead. But back when he was alive, he told me this story about a guy who worked at like the Spam factory, you know, and he fell into the fucking giant Spam fucking maker, whatever, you know, like some machine that you fucking envision as having like 1,000 meat tearing apart blades. The dude fell into it and was packaged as the Spam, and no one noticed, and Spam just covered it up. And you know, and at the time I was just like, wow, that's a crazy story. But like, you know, looking back on it in retrospect, I'm like, that just sounds like some stupid fucking urban legend. Like, there's probably 1,001 safeguards against that, and if there's not, you know, it's still funny, you know, because it's a funny death. It's a funny death to fucking, you know, fall into the and then become canned Spam, and then imagining like fucking, you know, lonely bachelors fucking sitting there eating their Spam sandwich like, God damn it, life sucks. Not knowing they're eating some other fucking working stiff just like themselves, who fucking stupidly fell into the big and died a horrible fucking death. But, you know, probably an urban legend. But I always wonder what it would be like, you know, like, what if it was someone that you, like, really knew? Like, how do you handle that? Because me, like, I have a sense of humor. It's like, you know, someone comes to you like, hey, you know, sorry to be the one to have to tell you this, but your father is dead. And you're just like, oh my God, what happened? Well, his fucking, his dick was bitten off by a squirrel. You're just sitting there like, what? Why? It's kind of funny, but still. Like, how do you handle that? Because, you know, no matter how bereaved you are, you're going to know in your mind, like, that's a preposterous death. Like, why would he die like that? Was he trying to fuck the squirrel? Did the squirrel think that his fucking, like his nuts were actual nuts? What was going on? And, you know, I just wonder what people do when they're put in that situation where someone that they loved and cared about is, you know, basically dies under hilarious circumstances. And then, of course, they fucking, you know, maybe do they stumble upon the article like, fucking, you know, local idiot dies from his own stupidity, and then they're sitting there like, he was a smart man, it was just a momentary lapse in judgment. You know? But, you know, I've known people who have died, but none of their deaths have been funny. So, if you're someone that I know, you should probably, you know, focus on putting yourself in ridiculous situations where you might die in absurd ways, because then I'll know what it's like.